We got some soup, babe. I mean soup. Sabao. We got some sabao guys coming up. Some little fish. 90 a kilo. Huh? 180. Oh, 80. 180. Oh, 180. Oh, that's because you got half, right? Oh, yeah, she got half the kilo. She got half of the kilo. Oh, wait, let me share the line real quick. Hmm. Let's see what kind of email. Some kind of email. Oh, yeah. Someone messaged me about the video game thing. Are you gonna warm that one up? The potato salad? See what Got a little bit of potato salad left. Let me show y'all. It has peas, egg, potato. I couldn't put no mustard or nothing. La China cooking up some sabao. Wow, fish sabao for this morning because yeah, she's been wanting fish since yesterday, but while vendors, voila vendors, no mustard. We don't. They don't have mustard over here in where I live. I can buy it online. I haven't even seen it on the city. That's what it needs for it to. and and it's expensive, bro. It's like $4. I only seen it here once at the market. They want like $4 for mustard over here. Just a pinch, yeah, but you gotta buy the whole. You gotta buy the whole bottle to get that pinch. They're not gonna sell you just a pinch. Oh, wow. Put some cabbage and everything. Que rico, que rico. The big pan, yeah, you shouldn't. Mm. Well, the cabbage is gonna get small like once it starts to, you know. I don't know how to explain it. Cabbage shrinks when it cooks. Shrinks, whatever. Yeah, that's how the cabbage is. But yeah, I need to buy some mustard though, man. But there's a lot of things you can do with mustard. You can add it to the seasoning, to the seasonings when you cook meat. There's a lot of ways, a lot of. Ay, ay, ay. We gotta get it like on Shopee or something. I haven't seen. You haven't seen it in the city, huh? Uh, I mean, either. We went to SM. SM typically has everything. Well, it has a lot of stuff, but they don't even have. They didn't even have. They don't have it. That's the thing. They don't have it in the city. Mustard. My wife likes it. She likes the mustard. She she liked the potato salad too. She likes potato salad. The 7-Eleven hot dogs do not have the option. Yeah, they're more like, well, they keep it Filipino. They keep it Filipino. I think they should though. I think they should, man. Like, cause I mean, they should give you the option at least. I guess. I don't know. The 7-Eleven, you get a lot of foreigners in there too, because foreigners know the foreigners know you can go in there and get variety of things. No, they're not. They're not. Um, they're not, man. I think Jollibee hot dogs are actually better, bro. Yeah, hot dog from Jollibee, hot dog. Well, I don't know if Jollibee calls it hot dog. I think they do. Yeah, hot dog from Jollibee smacks. We like it. I think it's better than 7-Eleven actually. The only reason I do like 7-Eleven because you can walk in there and find more variety, like Coke Zero. For example, if you want some Lay's, you want some Korean Lay's, you can walk up in there and get you some Korean Lay's. You want some Korean snacks, whatever. Yeah, it's not like just to get a Coke Zero, I have to go like to three, four. Sometimes I don't even find it. So, what's up, Kuya? You dirty puppy. That's right. Huh? No, don't want rice. Macadamia nuts are my favorite. Oh yeah, I like those too. And same thing with Xiao Pao. They have like, man, they have all kinds of Xiao Pao. All kinds of Xiao Paos. The 7-Eleven and the Polo, they sell fried chicken, rice. The one he, just give me like a piece. It's already ready. Wow, super ready. Yeah, macadamia nuts. Yeah, man, they got so many options. So many options that you can, yeah, so many things. The Red Bull, the energy drinks, that's what I like. No one else I can get, nowhere else I can get energy drinks. You know, sometimes I want a Red Bull. Well, if I got the money, I ain't gonna drink it. I ain't gonna drink it every day, cause yeah, no. Yeah, but it just the energy drinks from the Philippines, bro. They're not, they're not it, bro. They're not it. Just a bunch of water and sugar. Ah, Cobra. Oh yeah, I don't drink Cobra. Cucumber juice and 7-Eleven is yummy. I haven't tried that one. In the PI, but the bus is better. I don't know about Cobra has never really done anything or nah. I mean, nah. You can get C4s over here. You can get C4s. That will really give you, you know. It's not that Monster or Red Bull, they don't do anything to me. But I like the taste. Cobra tastes like a powdered sugar, like a sack of sugar, and I don't know, bro. When it comes to taste, I don't like the Coke. Some people drink it like 4 times a day. The C4s, yeah, you can get those in Lazada. I already saw that, but they're 140 a can. Mountain Dew. Yeah, I like me some Mountain Dew too. I like to get the I like to get the zero from 7-Eleven. Super good, man. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Local coffee is cheap, but it's not. It's one of the worst. It's like drinking soda every morning. It's full of carbs and sugar. Um, that's why I don't. All the Copico and all that. Like, I mean, it's good, but Boss coffee. No, I haven't. Anything that is coffee from a machine, which is more like, natural coffee. And then you can add like natural sugar. Coffee like that, man, it's 100 pesos, 150 for the cup. That tells you a lot. It's a cafe. Wow. They have that in the polo. Oh, you know, says they have it in the polo. The 7-Eleven coffee. I don't like it though. Yeah, I know they do, but to me, it's nasty. I think Jollibee coffee is better than 7-Eleven. Way better. Unless unless it was a bad day for the coffee machine, but I mean, they give you the amount, like you just press a button and it, like if you press medium, large, whatever. I didn't like it at all. Jollibee coffee, Jollibee coffee has one of the best coffees, bro. And yeah, it's cheaper for, was it like 50 pesos, 55, whatever. I gotta try that. I haven't tried that for real. I'll probably have to try that in the Polo, the Boss coffee, whatever. Yeah, coffee. Well, I don't know how much coffee is there, but we've been to coffee shops, and it's like 100, 90 each, almost 100 pesos. They're like for coffee. Was it 100? Was it 100 or more? I can't even remember. I think it was like 90. Yeah, 90 something. Instant coffee from Korea. Is it like a 3-in-1 or what? Oh, really? I need to go try that out then. I mean, they sell it for 100 pesos. I know the coffee itself, the grounds. Like if you buy natural coffee, it's expensive, super expensive. I think every time I buy coffee from my espresso machine, it's like 500. Yeah, and that's it. I really, it's okay. I really don't like the Nescafe steak by itself. I think the great taste is. I think the great taste. There's a great taste coffee. The there's a strong version. I think those are better. To me, the taste is better. People don't like it because they think it's like a off brand or whatever. Mm-hmm. They put ginger in it too. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Costa Cafe. Have you heard about them? I don't think so. I'm afraid of individual servings. they have they have other brands. I just I never buy instant coffee in a jar. Like it's crazy expensive. It's I'd rather buy it. I'd rather buy it from for the cappuccino. I mean the express machine that I have here. Two jars be like $15, bro. Hell no. There's heck no. No way, no way. They're like Copico, Nescafe, stick or whatever. The Nescafe sticks or the Great Taste, it sells a lot because people just buy. Like people are poor, you know. They just buy a stick, they add their own sugar, and they do their own water, and you know the the provinces. That's how it is. But if you're feeling fancy, you can go to Julie's and you can spend 20 pesos on one of their coffees. Julie's coffee, man, that's better than Copico. That's better than all of this, all of that. What's up, Cruz? Come down. Starbucks is just a imagined coffee. Well, when you go to Starbucks, you gotta know what to order, man. You know, if you get regular coffee, they got really good coffee. Like the dark and the blonde. It, you know, I used to drink it every day, and I used to drink it plain. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of creamer, but I never did the sugar and none of that. A good coffee, bro, you can drink it plain and it has great taste. That's a good coffee. You know, if you gotta add sugar and all of that, no. To make it taste good, then the coffee's not good. You know, the sugar and the cream or whatever that should be like the icing on the cake, not Bustelo for the win. Hey, Bustelo's good. I like me some Bustelo. But I never been to a Starbucks in the Philippines though. I might have to try it out one day. Mm. Remember I told you? Hazelnut creamer. Hey, I grew up on that. My mom put me on game on that. Man, yeah. I always used to make some Folgers. It don't matter if it was instant, whatever, Nescafe. But I always went with the Nescafe, not the original, but there's, I think it's gold, and then they have Colombian. Those are the ones that I used to get. But yeah, they're like, I can't remember, like $12 at the time. Yeah. And put up some hazelnut creamer in there. Don't worry about putting no sugar or nothing. That low fat. I always got the low fat, sugar free. I was lazy to make my coffee. I had to stop drinking straight black coffee. Yeah, when it's super strong, you gotta watch out for that. I gotta. That's why I would add the creamer and stuff too, because creamer creamer is good, man, to add to the coffee. You just gotta you just gotta limit it. Yeah, buying. It's because when you live in the U.S., bro, like everything is bigger too. So you get how you say it? Te acostumbras a lo, you know, the bigger size. Oh, wait, which size? The big one. Over here they have the same type of stuff, but in some areas. But the cup is not even like super big where you're like, nothing like over there. But yeah, I mean, the black coffee, add some brown sugar. That's the best way to go. A little bit of creamer. It just put in natural sugar instead of the artificial stuff, man. Mm. I used to drink when I used to go to the gym every day. I used to drink coffee with uh what do you call it? Pre-workout. I used to put blueberry pre-workout in my coffee. Not the whole scoop, but I'll put like a little bit. And I like the taste. I was liking the taste. It was coffee, and it's like I had blueberries up in them. I was going. Nowhere to store a huge cup on a scooter. Yeah, that's right. No super size for anything. Well, Jollibee's fries, they're actually the large fries actually decent. When you buy a cup of Coke, it's probably the big one is probably like that big. But that's how it should be, you know? That's why people in the US they're so freaking huge. Everybody looking around, everybody walking around looking like a gorilla or something. Order family size and you will flourish. You're gonna be eating them fries. This is for my dead grandma. Yeah, that's me too. That's me too. With the just the black coffee and all of that. For the most part, but sometimes well, I wouldn't say 80%, 90% of the time, but sometimes I like to put a little flavor in it. I'm gonna try to get a new scooter after the baby too. I'm not exercising. Well, yeah, that could be it too. Well, how many did you order? I thought you were gonna give it to me right here. Yeah, you got Mario, right? Well, I don't have to. I'm coming. And the same weak or strong, I like straight. To me, it depends, bro. Like if I'm getting it from the espresso machine, I don't mind drinking it straight black. But if it's like instant coffee, it depends which instant coffee it is. Like if it's a Filipino Nescafe, I don't like that. That's true. That's true. And you don't have a lot of options. Sometimes I buy milk here and I put a little bit, like the non-fat, or even if it has fat, I just put a little bit. But it gives it a different taste. But at the same time, it's all what do you call it? It's all trash at the end. It's all forgot what you call it, fabricated or whatever the hell. Have y'all tried coffee with evaporated milk? Man, right there. Mm, artificial, yeah, man. Oh, you talking about condensed? Oh, evaporated milk. Condensed. I mean, condensed milk is good, but that's like no, that's like a no. My mom used to do that too. She used to put condensed milk on her coffee. It tasted good. It looked really good and everything, but man, depends on how long you want to live. I've never seen milk that is not artificial over here yet. I never saw it in Manila because I didn't really look for it. I don't know they have it, but I wonder how much is the price. The price has to be crazy, bro. It has to be. It has to be crazy because the Nestle milk, not even a gallon. I don't even know what it is. I think it's like is it a liter? 1 liter, huh? The big one, Nestle. Yeah, I think it's like a liter or almost a liter. It's like 100, 110, 120. For real? Is it a Hispanic thing or what? I think it's an Hispanic thing, no? That's crazy. Yeah, I remember we used to buy it because I don't know what dish my mom used to use it for. Cuando hacíamos, oh, pues cuando hacíamos pastel de tres leches, ah, stuff like that. I'll take evaporated milk, add a little salt and sugar, put it into the ice tray for kids, like a treat. Evaporated milk. Wow, I never heard of that one. There's the thing about it over here, bro. Like, I don't really buy milk. Like, bro, in the Philippines, you can have malnutrition. Like, if you think about it, you can. If you think about it, I've been eating like the corned beef and all of that because it's so cheap and so it's so cheap and everything. Thank you, Steven, for the Gcash. Woo-hoo-hoo. Thank you, Steven. I don't know what it says something. Yeah, if y'all say Gcash, you can send a little message too right there. It just say Steven. It doesn't say a name or anything. But I'll open up the Gcash later and take a look. Thank you for the support, guys. Whee! Bro, they have milk. They have powdered milk for pregnant women. That is crazy to me. Well, I think the whole period when people say, I think when people want to compare Filipinos to Mexicans, or let's say Mexicans, because you're saying Mexican, I think the whole thing is dumb, bro. Because that's like someone from US calling you, like let's say I'm Mexican, right? Someone, or let's say I'm Puerto Rican. Over there, they'll call you Mexican, whatever you are. I think it's ignorant, bro. I think it's ignorant because every culture, every culture that you go to, you could go to Vietnam. There's even Chinese that don't have their eyes like this. So what am I gonna call them? Mexican? Like to me, it don't make sense, and I think it's ignorant, bro. To be honest, it's people that don't like. They never been out in the world, or having that kind of mentality. I think is narrow minded. You know, so because you can go anywhere in the world that not everyone. Well, I mean, how's Asian supposed to look? Cheeky eyes. That's a stereotype, right? So does that mean they're all the same because they're Japanese, they're Korean? Some Koreans don't have chinky eyes. So it's the same thing. You see a Korean, oh, you're Japanese, or oh, you're Filipino, oh, you're Japanese. It's like stereotyping. That's all it is. Two of my kids are white with blonde hair. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why too. Because I'm gonna tell you why, and this is the stupidest shit ever. I'm gonna tell you why. Because a lot of people say, "Oh, Filipinos are like Mexicans." They're because we're morenos. There's a lot of morenos. Or not all Mexicans are morenos. There's Mexicans that have blonde hair, Mexicans that have green eyes. It just there's mestizos. They're called mestizos. Look it up. People need to look up things and they need to learn, bro, because it's just idiotic to me that people don't know nothing. You got Afro Mexicans in Mexico. It's like when you see a Puerto Rican, there's Puerto Rican that you have the Afro and you have the whites. There's some Puerto Ricans that have color eyes. I seen it. There's people from Honduras that have color eyes. Like I seen it. There's everything. So to call or all that stereotyping that's all it is. It's ignorant because people have never been to nowhere in the world. And I mean, I don't find it offensive, but I mean, I think people could find it offensive. It depends on who you run into. But it's that's what it is. It's like that's how it is. People sometimes they say it out of anger or whatever. Thank you, dirty puppy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, she's ready to pop. Philippines are their own people. I want to know what are Eskimos. Yeah, bro. You can go to Mexico. You can go to Guatemala. There's people over there with chinky eyes as well. What are we gonna call them? Filipinos? Why are there people with chinky eyes? Because well, years ago, there's a lot of people have migrated all over the world. So let's show that's Americans never have. Yeah, and that's the thing, bro. Like a lot of people that are born in America and US, uh, not Mexico, because Mexico is Mexicans, and yes, you get Asians, but people that are from US, even like Hispanics or others, like they never been anywhere. So, for example, the no sabo kids, let's just say like that, or American born, they never been to Mexico, so they see a dark Mexican, they're like, or they see a Cuban, there's Cubans, even Hondurans that are super dark, as they look like they're African Americans, for instance, or Africans or whatever. There's so many. They look like that, and they're like, you're Hispanic? No, no way, you're lying. Like what the fuck? I got paid to explore. Yeah, Japanese. Japanese was in Mexico too. Um, when they were doing when they were doing the coffee trading. So I would want to say that there's gonna be like every race, bro, that I've seen has eyes in their family. Like that's why you have Mexicans that call themselves Chinos sometimes, like because they got chinky eyes. Or and yeah, it's I have family. I have family on my mom's side that are light skinned, blonde hair, blue eyes, like her great grandpa, whatever, blah blah blah. Like she's more like the lighter and everything. My dad, he's more like the dark side and blah blah blah. So we became like Oreo cookie type. Somewhere, some of us are white, some of us are dark. I got all my all my hairs right here. They're blonde. They're not black. Just my hair here. I got a little bit right here, little bitty ones. But all over my arms, all my hairs right here. That's how I always been. My opinion is biased based on the fact we were paid to investigate our number of crimes in the Philippines. And in doing so, I learned the things most of us never ever heard of. I was blessed to enough to have traveled the world for decades working. Only later in the life did I find the sense of home in old age. It was among the proud Filipinos. Ah, okay. When's the last time you came over here, Dirty Puppy? Adam says Haiti has a Polish population that's been there for generations. Napoleon hired them as mercenaries to go in Haiti and fight the locals. Many Polish said this is wrong. F this, I help the locals. It's the same thing with the Philippines, bro. You know, there's Mexicans that been here for generations as well. You know, that's why you have different type of uh people with different genetics. Let's just say genetics, because I mean, what else can we talk about or explain it? There's Chinese people that been here for generations in the Philippines as well. You know, where do you think the lumpia was born from? The xiao pao, the pancitator, all of those, and I know I'm missing some more, but all of those were Chinese. Those came from Chinese immigrants that came to the Philippines. You know, it's like me that I come and I'm like, damn, I want some Mexican food. Okay, and I just grab the ingredients that I'm available and I make me a Mexican taco, but I call it something else. You know, so if you it, the history's out there, like there is no it's or buts, blah blah blah. You know, but I'm gonna tell you why there's an ignorance whenever you call someone, or in this instance, let's because we're talking about Philippines, we're telling Filipinos y'all look like Mexican. It's super super duper stupid. People that don't even like read history or nothing. Because if you were to call Filipino Chinese, they're gonna be really pissed. You know. But if you tell them Mexican, well, no, well, yeah, because of the history. Blah, blah. Okay, okay, okay. But yeah, they're gonna be mad because of the Chinese stuff that's going on. Not all of them are like that though, but some Filipinos don't like it. But it's part of the Filipino culture. It's part of the culture because it's there. It's in the food. So it's like I'm not making this up. It says it's in the history. They even have a big, huge Chinese temple in Cebu that has been there for generations and it's historic. And it tells you, if you look it up on Google, it will tell you about the history when a lot of Chinese immigrated. You know, Manila is the oldest Chinese uh Chinatown, the oldest in the world. So what does that tell you? The generation of Chinese here were probably the first ones that ever migrated to anywhere else in the world. So how are you gonna call, in my opinion, how are you gonna compare Filipinos to just one race when everyone has immigrated to all over the world? Like, we don't need that one tomorrow. I can make a little bit more, mix it up, and then yeah, Adam. There's a lot of Koreans too. There's a Korean town and I know this because some of the Koreans got murdered over there. I saw it on the news. Uh, there's a Korean town somewhere in Manila. I don't know. I think it was Makati. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of those here that are businessmen. Some are even some are even in. I don't know. Well, some of them are in politics, but we're not gonna. I'm not gonna talk about that because Vietnam. For real. Mm. Vietnamese. You know, some more fish in the Philippines. Wow. Yeah. Oh, where's this one? I think I missed a comment. My grandma used to pack parachutes for the soldiers in the Philippines during World War II. After we freed them from the Japanese, that place is a genetic stew pot of DNA. Wow. Where did they do that? Like, is that like in oh, you're talking about Philippines in particular or in general? I heard there are many times. Okay, wait. Vitali. They said they were gonna get his cameraman, but they never did. It was just rumors. That's what they said, you know. But I don't know. Oh, okay. I thought they were just making stuff up. That's crazy, bro. He's on the run. Wow. Change his color. Some people got weird hair colors over here. Dang, that's crazy, bro. I'm not joking. Yeah, I think it was like blue, no? Something like that. I didn't know they were serious about him though, but about being on the run or not. It looks like it is. Oh yeah. It's cause I mean they should have a lot of they should get punished, man, because they influence and advise that guy. You know, yeah, he's the one that was doing everything, but you know they were the cheerleaders and helping him around and because look the the guys that are from here they took him to BGC for example. Why didn't he go to Manila or Tondo or something like that where it's more that's like you live in I don't know. That's like you live in Houston, for example, you know, and you're doing well. The Galleria is kind of more crazy now, but it's kind of like let's say you go to Sugarland. Sugarland supposedly is a better city, and you do jokes like that instead of doing them, you know, like in the Houston, ghetto streets or something like that. You chauffeur the criminal. Christina, hello, how are you? ¿Cómo está? Yeah, that dude is man. And I'm like, that dude can't even he can't even defend himself, bro. I seen him on those celebrity matches, whatever you want to call him, bro. He sucks. he gonna he gonna get bullied up in there. He's gonna get bullied. That's crazy, man. That's real crazy. I don't get it, man. Like even, but he's always done stuff like that. He just thought that he didn't think it was gonna be as hard over here. That's his problem. Look at Latina. Where you going, babe? To wash? To wash or what? Uh, she talking about she's gonna wash or we're gonna wash. There's no defense for acting the fool. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. He took. Oh, there's avocado right there. Who put the avocado? Huh. Oh, they're harvesting avocado right now. Yeah, that's right, man. The decisions he made. I'm watching your video blog from Wisconsin. Wow, shout out to Wisconsin. Thank you for watching us. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, the battery's not like really charging right now. This is the one that I got me. Look, the sugar free San Mig is actually very good. You're not gonna cut. Where's the cover for this one? Cheese land, Wisconsin, or what? I did not know Wisconsin they make cheese around. Cheese land. Wow. What are you gonna wash? Just a slipper. Okay. We gotta go get water today, cause yo, we gotta take a shower and all of that good stuff. Whoa, I'm gonna go get a haircut too. I'm looking crazy right now. I got Ryu hair though right now. Not that long unless I spike it up. It's alright. They make a lot of cheese in Wisconsin. Wow. I never knew about that. I ordered me some cheese, bro. Gonna see if it's actually good or not. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I think it's Parmesan. I think it's Parmesan. But something different, man. Something different. Cause I always get the cheese right here. I haven't ate it in a long time. The 8-inch cheese, man. Mm. Wala na. When it's cold there, I'll stay away. Wisconsin? Oh yeah. I hate super cold weathers that like weather is super cold, man. I don't like it. I can do Texas, bro, and that's because I had to, but that's it. I will not go any colder than Texas. Heck no. I could just imagine New York, Pennsylvania, and all of that. No, that ain't for me. I know my wife will hate it too. My wife will hate it over there if it's super cold. She can barely handle the weather over here being cold. Yeah, y'all get you used to that Home Alone weather. Yeah, I can't do that, man. I don't know. I like the weather here. Like I don't like it too hot. Here it does get hot. It can get hot right here, but it don't last. Like it don't last a long time. Like yesterday, it got really hot. Boom. And then like probably like 20, 30 minutes later, it was already raining. And then after that, we just cloudy the whole day. So it was feeling the day was like cloudy. Man, that's one thing I love here, the weather. Man, this is where I feel alive, bro. All that hot weather, humid type of Texas weather. Oh no. Even Arizona or California, I heard it's crazy hot over there. Heck no. Yeah, humidity in the Philippines just like in Puerto Rico. Yeah, I like that it rains here a lot. This part of the Philippines, yeah, it feels like heaven, bro. Well, you know what I mean. Like it just feels good. Se siente chido, man. Acá. Like right now, the weather's good, and it's already what? It's almost 9. Look, it's not even sunny. Looks like it looks like it's gonna rain. You know, can't even see right now. I mean, like it's not always like this, the weather, but for most part, when we're having good weather, it's either gonna rain or it looks like it's gonna rain, like a cloudy. Look, look, can't even see. Like it's not even bright or nothing. You can't even see the sun or nada. You know what I'm saying? Looks like it's cloudy. It might rain today again. It rained last night. You can tell how wet it is right here. It's a little bit wet, but it didn't really rain like a lot. But look, But some good weather, man. There's no heat, no nothing. Fucking chill weather. It's almost perfect. But there is times that like yesterday, like I was saying, yeah, we got some crazy. It was hot. And I was cooking, and it was like super hotter. I was like, man, what's going on? And yeah, like nah. But I'm gonna get out of here, man, because my phone is about to die anyways too. Uh, I'm about to go cut my hair, and I'm gonna start bringing water because we don't have water right now for the bathroom. But thank you for the ones that supported the channel for Gcash today. Again, uh, was it Ruth Puppy? I forgot his YouTube. Let me go back. Oh, here you go. 30 Puppy. Thank you again. Come on. Oh, so we got change. Balik 5 and Yahoo, balik 5. Yahoo, kakale, kakale. There you go. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Some kids just left right now. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm gonna start getting some stuff done around here. For now, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be on here tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you.